Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I know it has been a while. First off, I wanted to say Happy New Year to everyone. But today I have a very exciting video for you guys, which is my very first vision board setup. And it's also a collab with 6 other lovely ladies. So I will leave all of their information linked down below. Or 5 others, I'm the 6th person, never mind. But yeah, I'm using a planner from Sadie Stickers, which is the 7x9 undated one. This is actually my shop planner that I use for showing off stickers for new releases and such, and I thought it was a good idea to use this planner as to have my vision board in this planner, since it's kind of, you know, like work related, and one of the categories is a work category, which you will see in a second. But I just showed you guys, I just printed some scripts that I made myself, and then I also used some paper that I picked up from Michael's that I actually used for my bullet journal setup last year, which was kind of a fail because I stopped after I think February. But I still had that paper, so I thought, why not use it instead of just making a whole kit for myself, because to be honest, I just did not have the time to do that anyways. And I'm very last minute with this video. This collab was planned for such a long time, and I'm just now filming it, which is like a day before I have to post it, so here we are. But yeah, that's what I used. And then you will also see I used some lace borders from Saucy Stickers Co., which I had no idea what I'm going to use that for. I just really wanted it. I think I mentioned in a haul where I showed them, and now I found the perfect place to put some of them. So yeah, when it comes to vision board, I feel like it's just so unique. Everyone does it differently. Some people just use pictures, some people just write. I wanted to have it somewhat simple. Excuse the background noise, my son is trying to mess with my stickers and he's just being very loud, and you know, a 2-year-old does not understand to be quiet when he has to be quiet. So like I said, I excuse for the background noise. I hope it's not going to be too annoying. But yeah, this vision board, like I said, I wanted it to be a little bit more simple, but also, you know, use some sort of stickers, but then also add my personal touch, which is some drawings, which you will see in a second. I did not design those drawings. I did not come up with those drawings. I looked them up on Pinterest, which was some line art. 2 of them are going to be some butterflies and then a flower. And they don't look exactly like the ones I found on Pinterest, but yeah, like I said, they're definitely inspired by them. I just absolutely love line art. I don't know what it is. It just looks so sleek to me and just so simple but elegant and still cute, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm literally just layering the paper and those lace borders to give it some type of dimension. And I am right now writing in my word of the year, which I actually do not know my word of the year yet. I am debating between 3 words. So I will definitely fill that out when I made up my mind. I'm such an indecisive person, which is one of the reasons why I didn't fill out this vision board. Excuse my son, now he's using a play phone. But yeah, I did not fill out the vision board. One of the reasons is because some of my goals are very, I would say, personal. And not that I mind sharing it, but I feel like excuse my son. Okay, I just had to send my son out because he was just too loud. I don't even know what I was talking about. This is mom life right here. Yeah, I really don't know what I was talking about. But oh yeah, because some of the goals are a little bit more private, but obviously not obviously, but I don't really mind sharing them. It's just that there's a certain type of pressure that comes with putting things like that out there, you know, like a feeling of disappointment if you don't reach those goals, which again, even though the vision board says 2022, I don't necessarily have to accomplish all of these goals. Some goals can be also short-term, some goals can be long-term, you know. I personally just think of a vision board as kind of like a brain dump, you know. You just literally dump on there what's going on in your brain. And yeah, for the most part I do know my goals, but there's definitely some room for things for me to add to it. So that's why I didn't fill it out yet, but you will. I don't know if you will, but maybe you will see it in the future. Maybe I'll share it on my Instagram or something. But I mean, I can talk about some of my goals. For the categories I chose: family, financial, work, and personal. I feel like those are just kind of like the main categories a lot of people use. I didn't do a health category because I will add those things to the personal category. But yeah, for family, for example, I do want to go on more date nights with my husband. If you watch my Plan With Me, I can actually share that now. Speaking of not becoming too personal, but it is what it is. Because I did mention in a lot of my Plan With Me's that I was going through something in my personal life, which took a toll on me and basically my whole family. But that was because my husband and I were going through a very hard time in our marriage. I'm kind of getting emotional just thinking about it, because it didn't necessarily have anything to do with our relationship, but there were, in the past couple of years, there were times where my husband was going through depression and I was going through depression. I would probably say maybe like 2020 and throughout last year. And I didn't really know it until I was actually getting better, and I was looking back and I was talking to my husband, and he also noticed how much I've changed, and I just wasn't myself in a lot of different aspects. I was not motivated to do a lot of things. I just wasn't myself. And you know, being a mom and a wife, you just have to be happy in order to have happy relationships in your life. And my alarm just went off, but basically what I was saying, I wasn't happy with myself and my husband wasn't happy with himself, so it took a toll on our marriage, and we actually were thinking about getting a divorce, and we almost got a divorce. But after a few months of, you know, sleeping in different bedrooms, and then I did go on a little vacation for about a week in California. If you follow me on Instagram, you know about that. And that time apart just really, you know, put a lot of things in perspective. It opened our eyes, and it was just not worth giving up our marriage. So, you know, my son is back, but we're not in a perfect spot, but I feel like we're slowly getting to a spot where we're happy again, which we haven't been in a long time. And I don't want to talk about it too much, but that was basically what I was mentioning a lot in my videos. You know, just something that really took a toll on me. But I am personally in such a happier place, like a happier mindset, basically. And it's just okay. And I'm sorry, there are so many cuts in this voiceover, but I really have to get this done so I can upload it. But yeah, I'm in such a happier space now. Is that how you say it? Also, the shop really helped me a lot with that, of staying busy. You know, I am getting motivated again. So yeah, one of my personal goals is definitely just doing a lot of self-care, doing a lot of things that help with self-awareness, doing things that makes me happy, losing weight is one of my big goals for the year. Really, I really have to. I feel very uncomfortable in my own skin, which was also part of, you know, not helping the situation I was in. And yeah, just working on the shop, getting more videos up, being more consistent in general with everything in my life. So yeah, that's kind of like my the big thing I wanted to talk about, I guess. But yeah, on the right side, I am putting things down that I want to check out. And what I'm actually putting down right now is a drawing that I've made for my bullet journal, which I had in my bullet journal, but I ripped it out because, like I said, I didn't finish my bullet journal. Maybe I'll pick it back up, but it's just so time consuming. I love bullet journaling, but it's like very time consuming, and I don't have time for anything. I feel like right now, with 3 kids and, you know, the shop and trying to film videos again, it's just a lot going on. So I am putting it on the back burner, but that's why I decided to just take out that picture. And I'm sorry for the frame. I did not notice that you can see the end of my table here, but it is what it is. But yeah, the theme for my bullet journal last year was actually inspired by a song from BTS, which is called 0:00. And, you know, it basically talks about how everything starts over at 12 o'clock or like 0:00, because the day is over. You don't know what the next day will bring. It can be good or bad, but you just don't know. And, you know, it's basically like a fresh start. So that was kind of my theme for my bullet journal setup, and that's why I drew this clock. That was actually a tattoo that I saw on Pinterest, and kind of copied it off of that. But I had to cover up the middle because the middle said 21 for obviously last year. So I just covered that up and then wrote 22 in there, and then I did like kind of like a Dutch door type of thing. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, but I basically cut around the drawing and then put a quote on the page behind it. And the what I wrote down, it says, "Turn this all around when everything is new," which is part of the lyrics of the song. And I had the same type of the same quote in my bullet journal, so I just really copied that off of my bullet journal. And the categories that I chose for this page is places, activities, and then movies/shows. And I didn't fill it out because these are kind of like things that I'm going to fill out throughout the year, because right now I don't really have anything in particular. Maybe activities. I really want to go what is it, zip lining, I think that's what it is. And then I want to do one of those courses where you have to climb up, and then it's like a course where you have to go over bridges and, you know, like different type of things, but kind of like up in the air, kind of like a tree house type of situation. I don't know what it's called, but I just recently saw that and I really wanted to try that. But yeah, that's just, you know, just things to fill out later. But this was basically it for my vision board setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this different type of video. Check out all of the other ladies videos, and I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye.